Yeah, Joey probably waved to him and said, man, I'm not going to be a part of this. Too aggressive, too early. Let's watch Joey.
Let's watch his.
Oh, somebody loose on the bottom, spinning out. Up the racetrack, contact.
Hard into the 14 to Chase Briscoe.
Daniel Hemrick, Chase Briscoe. And
watch this car slow down. Look, he's slowing down. He's lost power or something. All those guys behind him have nowhere to go. Now up the track, quick, speedy, rack and pinion steering. He gets behind on the steering.
Let's ride with a 16 here.
Let's listen, see if we hear anything go wrong.
Load up.
Load up.
Yeah.
Sure did. Right in front of them. Couldn't be any worse. Leaving them nowhere to go, getting into 3.
5 has an opportunity.
He's there. Oh, finally.
I
didn't think he was going to do it there.
Man, come on, we know what you want to do. So he gets down in there with his teammates. They're going to push by this 19 car very easily. Oh!
Caution.
78 car.
Jay McLeod.
Looks like he has a tire issue.
Wheel come off.
Oh, man.
That rear wheel. There it is.
Yikes. Not hard contact with the.
And it finally rolls off.
With the wall there.
Larry, I guess this helps answer the question why a lot of teams took fuel only on that last stop.
Absolutely. The inside line backing up. See a team play. Here he comes.
Oh, the 22 in the wall. Back down in front of the field.
Oh, he takes out Ty Dillon and Daytona 500 winner Austin Cindric. A lot of cars with damage.
Keselowski's navigate.
Unbelievable. Just a bad push on that restart. Turns Joey into the wall, and he has no control coming back down in front of a field, bearing down into turn 1.
Todd Gilliland.
Man.
Cole Custer's whole front end smashed up. Ty Dillon got hit pretty hard.
Ty had a great run going today. Daniel Suarez with right side damage. We'll get a list together for you, and it will be a big one. The yellow car outside, 4th car back.
And he's getting a push here from Bubba Wallace.
Yeah, but it all stacks up. As he was 24 car was making his move down.
All those cars, the 43 is in the back of the 22. It's too many cars really kind of bumper to bumper at one time, and he kind of got spit right out of that line of cars.
Definitely don't have that issue. Just might be the day, Dale.
Car in the wall, Cody Ware. That'll put us under caution at lap 106.
Left rear tire's down. I don't know if it was from sliding.
Toward the flag stand. He's got his teammate behind him.
Turned him.
Just a push there, running in the back of the pack, you know. I don't know.
Kind of.
Maybe the tire could have been flat, though.
Yeah, but the way he hit him, whether it was a tire, whatever,
right.
it moved. And that guy
is way down.
That's right.
Turn 1 and 2.
Byron spit out to the outside.
29 times this race has been decided by a last lap pass.
Oh, Kurt to the outside. That's going to slow down this one.
Now watch the momentum with the 1 car.
Too far out. 3 back.
Kyle Busch.
He's out of long ways. Here comes a run with the 5.
Kyle Larson, big push. Does he go to the outside?
Gonna have to. Here he goes.
And he's in the wall.
Opens the door up for the 1 of Ross Chastain.
And on the outside, Kyle Larson added. Oh my gosh!
How about you?
Ross Chastain.
Now just 2. Here comes that inside line back.
Big wreck back there. That's Harrison Burton in the 21 and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 47. There was a 3rd line forming, and it looks as though guys were indecisive if they were going to jump into it or not.
Yeah, the replay will show, but a car on the 3rd lane up by the wall was the first one to get turned around.
21 car, he's going to pull up in front of the 47 and say, hey, man, I'm going to join this outside line, guys. I like what you're doing. I'm going to get up here. Let's move forward. There's a push right there that kind of gets him out of control, and he never recovers. I think, you know, he's so out of shape inside the car, he's kind of coming off the gas a little bit. At least the car looks like it's slowing down tremendously as he's trying to gather control from that push he gets from Stenhouse.
You said it, Junior, before the race. Almost all the wrecks right there, that's where it starts. Almost all of these wrecks start from being pushed.
Joe Logano also involved in this in the 22.
Sideline to the outside line. He's trying to predict which lane has the most momentum.
Caution has come out now for the 3rd time, and this time it's the 7. Looks like Corey LaJoie with an issue, and he's going to slide into had a lot of damage to the right side of that car.
Yeah, the whole right side is destroyed. He was running in the 2nd pack. That was about 9 seconds behind the leaders. So I'm not sure if there was contact that forced him into the wall or
Right front.
The right front's down. You heard him say cut a right front. I saw the right front's down on it.
And see what happens to Corey. The right front just goes down. Looks kind of like a slow leak, not a pop or a tire explosion, not a tire coming apart violently. Kind of goes slowly up into the wall, Steve, like it just lost the air.
The 24.
Yeah, left-hand turn right there. We saw that coming.
Yeah, you got to make a choice. Where are we going to be? We want to go to the bottom and lead this pack. You know, we're talking about Almirola. Had him.
That is Michael McDowell spinning after we saw what looked like fluid or perhaps dust coming off that car in turn 4. And caution is out.
Right rear's down. I don't.
Around here, go ahead, you can roll.
All right, it might just be broke. I bet it broke the toe link when he hit the wall.
They're even as they come back to the tri-oval.
Oh, Reddick
Spins out and hits the wall, turns it around and keeps going.
Oh my gosh, did not see that coming, Tony. Neither did he. Too much rear braking that thing.
Right here,
Lost it.
Right here.
We're still green.
Don't slide him. Not taking tires.
Whoa, around goes Briscoe.
Same exact thing.
Get together, 1 off you, 10.
Burton to the lead.
He knows how to get it done. Perhaps today could be the 42
Oh,
day.
and he turns Burton.
The 20.
Burton slides down to the bottom of the racetrack and keeps it down on the apron.
Right in front of the field. Austin Dillon spun around as well. Check it. Oh, heavy damage on that car. And the tunnel repave is right here. You can see this area right here. Watch this line right here. When he gets to this, the car bounces right as Noah gets to him. Bounces, unloads, away she goes. Unfortunate for Harrison. Doing a great job. Nothing he could do. The good news is that car's not tore up.
That was a great save to keep that car from sliding back up the racetrack into traffic.
Unbelievable.
See some moving, some shaking and baking. 37 to go. It's go time, Tony. Now Joey's up. Joey says forget it. Go. Oh, he's turned.
He is turned. Logano in the wall. LaJoie and Stenhouse bring the caution out for the 6th time.
Here's Joey moves up. Sees the run coming. Big run, by the way. As soon as he touches him, man, it didn't take much.
He just needed LaJoie to wait a half a beat longer to get off the transition from the banking down to the backstretch before he made contact there, and they would have been okay.
Looks like Suarez got a little bit of that too, right there. Maybe a lot of it.
Yeah, another 100 feet would totally have changed that scenario right there.
Oh, there it is. Chastain.
Push comes to shove, and Gregson's in the wall.
Larson's around.
And Larson up the racetrack in traffic, and he collects Preece.
Hard hit.
Good grief.
Saw that. He got to pushing him hard. Chastain was pushing Noah very hard, but wasn't patient. Was ready to go right off of everybody.
You'll see the one drop to the middle here.
Well, you see a big push out of the 5 into the 1. That got Noah sideways, got him up the track a little bit. Chastain saw the window, wasn't much of a door, and he tried to take it. Wrecked him.
Oh, Larson slid up the racetrack, and Preece coming at full speed.
That's a bummer for Noah. Have that opportunity there. Didn't even get a chance to really make much of it.
Well, just had a little too much movement when he got pushed, and it unfortunately got him into the outside and opened that door. That is a huge hit.
Green, white, bump to the lead, white flag. Next flag ends the race.
Down, big push.
Blaney
turns him.
Around goes Bubba.
Oh, into Keselowski. Around. Oh, another hard shot. Allmendinger.
Caution waves with Kyle Busch in front. Look at the carnage. This is the big one. And it ends the Geico 500.
Well, he stayed out. We talked about it. Bad communication. May have won that race. Kyle Busch is with people pushing him. Huge pushes come out on the bumper of this thing. Watch Blaney. Gets on him and pushes him. The car gets light. Cannot keep it underneath of him.
And he's watching everything that's going on behind him. He's not looking out front. He's looking out back at where that 12's trying to go.
Big block there. Now he moves up. Blaney was ready to go. At the end of the day, Blaney was going to make that move on him. He couldn't keep it behind him. Tried to block low, tried to block high, got wrecked.
Ryan Blaney.
Behind, inside.
Blaney needs the points.
Middle.
Austin Cindric falling back in the middle.
8-car Busch is in the wall.
Contact made. The one of Ross Chastain goes around. He tags the wall. There was contact made between the 8 and the 1. And Ryan Blaney under caution. The 47 here in front of Kyle Busch.
You hear right there, the engine starts to stumble. You see the hand out the window. Look, we're hearing it on the radio that the 47 ran out of gas. So, I mean, he was only on pit road for 4.7 seconds. Gas only stopped. They must not have got enough in. That makes sense of why he's dropping back so far. The car's still running on idle around at slow speed, but at wide open throttle at full.
Oh, we got a wreck in the back.
Got a big crash.
They're
behind you,
sliding
left side.
behind as it went across the start-finish line. The caution has come out. Keselowski's involved in it. You see him hit the inside wall. Big damage, it looks like, to Austin Dillon. In the 3, Brad Keselowski, playoff driver. There's the 3 of Dillon. Keselowski now below the cut line. Let's take a look at what happens. Carson Hocevar on the outside line.
Getting a push from Brad Keselowski here through the tri-oval. And it just turns that 42 sideways. Oh, man, massive impact for the outside wall, the 54 and the 3. The 3 somewhat lessened a little bit of that blow when he collects the 6 as well, but hard hit for the 54.
Right along with Buescher.
Still top 3, check.
12, big run coming. The 12 to the inside.
Shuffles the 4 out. Now Blaney and Harvick down the backstretch for the final time and into turn 3. Blaney with a push from the 24 of Byron. Here comes Harvick on the outside. Can the 36 get to the back bumper of the 4 and give him a big push? Momentum coming. They're side by side through the tri-oval. Blaney, Harvick, Blaney, Harvick. They spin behind him. It's going to be Blaney.
Yes!
Blaney gets the win at Talladega.
Let's see what happened here, Clint.
You see those guys right back here. It's Haley. It starts getting bottled up. Now watch.
Oh, yeah, they all checked
bottles up big time. Elliott gets in the back at Haley. He comes down, gets into Bell. Look how close it was for Chase Elliott.
Yeah.
Barely missing that. So close.
Yeah, it actually started with Alex Bowman up there. He checked up really hard. See a lot of cars. Chase Briscoe spin himself out. Luckily, he spins himself out and is headed down towards the grass before those cars came down the racetrack. So, luck 49.9s and 49.7. So
that pack's in trouble.
That pack's in trouble. They're gonna have to make another plan or commit to running as long as they can. But these guys
the wreck trouble
here,
turn
guys.
3. It's Bubba Wallace and Eric Jones.
Oh my goodness.
That's exactly what happened. You couldn't do that. They were single file.
Yeah, the air cleaner is completely off of Eric Jones's car.
Now, this is the group, the Toyota group, guys. They were single file driving off, as Kevin was talking about, getting into turn 3.
What in the world?
Denny Hamlin is in it, down in the apron.
Starts with the 42 car into the 23.
Well,
see him move up. The 23 actually gets in it.
And
Jones, and then they start moving around, stacking them up.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but what we were talking about earlier, over that tunnel, you see the back of those cars moving around. Look at that. See the back of the cars moving around, and as they're moving around, they come down and they're all connected in a they're not lined up, I guess is the best way to put it. It just gets them out of whack.
Now Denny Hamlin was big push from Truex. Keselowski as well. Here comes Gregson.
Energy's on the bottom, it's deteriorating on the top.
Now does Keselowski, is he wingman to McDowell, or does he have a chance to win this race? Off turn 4 for the final time.
Comes a run by Brad. There he goes to make his move. He's going to switch back over.
Oh, the block, and around goes the 34, and Reddick steals one.
That was almost exactly how Brad won this race, his first race. Huge wreck here, guys. Reddick.
Oh my God! Great work, guys!